Gallery has been added to the title screen. You're able to view the game illustrations. Oh, am I? Shall we go look? Oh, wait, is there more? Ooh, 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 ooh. And now, a lot of time has passed. Ooh, there's more! Ooh, there's more! The muted chirping of insects gently drift along the breeze that enters the mansion. It's cool enough to sleep through the night again. It's nearly autumn after all. I stare out the window at the unchanging scenery without really seeing it. Clouds in the distance rumble with thunder. As if on cue, a chill wind brushes up against the window pane. Rain again, huh? I comment because otherwise it feels like I'm in a dream, as if a stranger is speaking. I stare at the leaden sky. Even though I'm resting in a chair, I feel like I'm somewhere far away. When I shift, I see out of the corner of my eye the stack of books piled on the desk. Some were pretty difficult to get my hands on, but I don't feel like reading them anymore. I could read all of them, and none will give me any type of clue. That's all I've learned after all of this time wasted. The longer I try, the further away it gets. That thing sleeping in the wooden box. I head downstairs to make myself some coffee. There's a sudden knock at the door. That hollow sound doesn't bring back good memories. It used to signal the arrival of new mark bearers to the mansion. But that's in the past now. I swing the door open. Standing in front of me is... Hey. Heya! I don't know what her voice was. Moe Watanabe. I know it's not... Is now a good time, mister? Oh, if it isn't, just tell me and I'll leave you alone. Yeah, it's fine. Moe flashes a carefree smile and steps inside with a pep in her step. Just her presence makes this place feel less gloomy. At the start, I realize that Moe isn't my only visitor. Oh god. It's been a while. I'm sorry for coming without contacting you. Tsukasa, this is Where. Why are you here? It's been a while since we'd met, so we talked about what happened. And obviously the topic came to you. So I told him that I visited you a lot and that he should come with me. No big deal, right? Of course I don't mind, I was just getting bored. Yeah, I figured as much. You seem the type with the time on your hands. I haven't seen them both together since the mark. Moe's come by sometimes for interviews, and the like for a cult magazine. But this is the first time I've seen Tsukasa Yoshida since then. I wasn't really concerned over him, but I'll admit I'm relieved to see he's alright. I'm glad to see you're well. Have you gotten the chance to relax? I have. But aren't you busy with your entrance exams? Do you have time to waste doing this? Breaks are important. As an adult, you should understand that. Yeah, you're right. I glance over to see Moe staring at me. What is it? It's just, I'm working hard at my job, too. You don't have anything to say? Trust me, I know you are. You've barreled your way here several times already. That doesn't sound very encouraging. But no way am I a match for Tsukasa. He works crazy hard. He was first in the recent mock tests. That's only natural. After all, I have a goal. You do? I've never heard him mention it. Or maybe I should say I never expected him to say he has a goal. You have something you're trying to accomplish? My parents are lawyers, so I was thinking of entering the juridical profession. Was thinking, huh? Has he changed his mind then? Wow, that's a cool dream. Jurassic, so you like dinosaurs too? Tsukasa's glare is full of contempt. Not Jurassic, juridical, as in working and dealing with the law. Are you really in high school, Moe? I've never been at a loss for words before. Yes, you have. To be honest, now I'm not sure. If possible, I'd like to ask you for your opinion, mister. Is that alright? I don't mind, but I'm kind of surprised. Who'd think Tsukasa would ask me for advice? That incident I was wrapped up in started it. Now I know there are so many incomprehensible things in the world. I'm considering going into science in order to elucidate them. But my parents, I feel that it would be difficult to tell them. Ah, I see, that's what's going on. It's a serious predicament. You don't seem like someone who has much in the way of work experience. But what do you think I should do? It's difficult to say. Everything that happened could have just shaken him up. It might be good to talk it out with his family and think on it before deciding. So that's what I tell him. I see. It's true. I have time. Thank you very much. I feel better now. I have no idea if my advice was really helpful or not, but Tsukasa bows politely to me. Great, you good now? Your future's bright, unlike this old guy here, so don't worry so much. That's not true. I'm sure he also has a bright... They both look at me. Nope, can't picture it. But that's what makes him approachable. He's good to vent to, at least. But there's definitely are things that only he can do. Honestly, I can't think of any myself. I can make a good pot of coffee, but that's not really what they're talking about. I mean, there's that doll. Tsukasa falls silent. It seems my expression gave me away. Have you not made much progress? Nothing I can share at the moment. I've researched everything I can. Mary's true identity is as elusive as smoke. I still haven't managed to find clues. So I'm taking a bit of a break right now. I'm glossing over it. But to be honest, any sort of tension has vanished. My rest hasn't relaxed me. It's more like I'm a balloon that's lost all its air. If I was risking my life and facing death every day, it might be different, but right now my determination to move forward that I had back then is gone. That's so... I'm sorry, I had no idea. Then it might be best for you to rest and relax a bit. How about a trip to improve your mood? You might get a good idea. I'm about to reply to that one. Oh god, more voices. Another knock at the door. Oh god. Oh god, I don't remember them all. Who could that be? Yes, who is it? Moe calls out playfully like she lives here and skips over to answer the door. I'm coming in. First voice belongs to... Mashida. The ex-detective, Satoru Mashida. Hey, what's all this? When did you start at daycare? Huh? Mr. Mashida? Why are you here? Did you come to see us? Moe's clearly sad, but Tsukasa is collected as he bows politely. I'm in your debt for your help back then. Still, I'm surprised. I didn't think we'd be able to meet here. Mashida gives an annoyed shake of his head. I'm the one asking why you're here. Damn, we're going in circles now. Don't lie, I know you're happy to see us. You're always hiding your feelings. Oh, but what a huge coincidence. We got everyone from the Hanehiko case back together again. This is totally destiny. I feel conflicted seeing her innocent smile. If everyone's happy after such a horrific event, then maybe it'll fade quickly to memory. Everyone, huh? In that case, one being is missing. As he mutters, he glances at a spot in the room. It would be best to change the subject. So why are you here? I have something to ask you first. He answers me with a question like usual. Cade, you told me that fortune teller about my office, didn't you? Does he mean Towako Yasuoka? Yeah, it might have come up while I was talking to her about Mary. Why'd you have to go and do that? Now I'm drowning under investigation requests. Wait, does that mean... Are you a private eye, Mr. Mashida? Moe butts in, her eyes shining. She's not timid, I'll grant you that. Wow, I guess you'd be pretty good at that. Oh, if you get an interesting job, bring me along with you. Even Mashida can only blink at her innocence. And this is exactly why it's annoying. Still, when I think about it, Mashida's complaints don't make much sense. How could he be disadvantaged by my sharing his info with Yasuoka, who's incredibly famous? He himself said he was drowning under requests. I only told her about your office. What's wrong with that? Getting job requests is good, isn't it? What detective hates too many requests? Plus, he only just started. Even if he's insanely talented, there's no way he's already overwhelmed. It depends on what the request is about. The one I just got is the worst. Did he just hesitate? Mashida? It's your fault that this happened. So, Cade... Yes? I'm going to have you help me. Help you? Wait a minute. What are we talking about here? Can't you guys guess based on the context? I believe he's telling you he wants your help with a detective job. Wow, I can really picture him working as a private eye, though. Now, if he were to investigate a supernatural phenomenon, that might be Wait, don't tell me! This worst request ever that you got? We all hold our breath as we stare at Mashita. Exactly, a spirit might be involved. It's a good opportunity. This is what I heard from the old fortune teller. Oh god! Oh god, there's another chapter. Shit, there is another chapter. You know, break. Fuck. No, this is totally for real, I swear. I think I saw something real bad on that Love Hotel street the other day. You heard about the Red Riding Hood girl? That rumor about people disappearing after entering that Love Hotel in K-City? On rainy days, the girl stands by the road like she's trying to get customers. Anyone who goes in the hotel with her ends up missing. And here's the kicker, eventually they're found, but their heads are so messed up they can't even remember their names. Some end up dying in the hospital and others jump in front of trains. I totally forgot when I was walking around at night the last time it rained. And there was a girl in a red raincoat there, so I thought I'd chat her up. But when I got close to her... Tell me, are you... She suddenly started whispering to me. I got real creeped out, so I bolted. No, I'm seriously glad she didn't follow me. Thinking back on it, something was odd. It wasn't raining that hard, but she was the one who was soaked from head to toe. Later I realized that raincoat was probably soaked with blood. Oh my. That's all I was told. I'm sorry, but I must say that sounds like a simple ghost story. The rainy shopping district and the red raincoat, rather suspicious. Nishida ignores Tsukasa, looking straight at me instead. It's enough to make me concerned. I'll leave the rest to you, Cade. I'm bogged down with my other cases. I don't have time to spare. It's your fault that old lady brought this to me, so you need to take responsibility. But... Come on, you can help him out a little. I'll help too. The editorial department might have some info on a case like this. And your investigation needs an assistant, right? Did you learn nothing, Miss Moe? Isn't that what put you in danger last time? Last time. Those words draw my eyes immediately to a certain spot. She's not here anymore. That same thing won't happen. It can't. But somewhere deep in my heart, I'm anxious. Don't work yourself up. It's more likely it's just a lie. A bunch of it sounds like it was made up. That's why it's such a pain to have an absurd request like this brought to me. Mashida's right. It's highly likely the whole story was made up. If I had to point out anything concerning about it, it's pretty detailed for just a rumor, and it leaves the same kind of impression as rumors of real spirits. But it's better to be safe than sorry. If it does end up true, then we need to act now, yeah? Okay, I'll do it. I hoped you'd say that. We better get No, I'm going alone. What? No way! That's not fair! I knew she'd complain, but I can't put her in harm's way. Listen, Moe, I need you to search for info. I've got no way to search these rumors, but you have access to a lot more than me. Use your position to gather information. I really hate sitting out and watching you do everything. But if that's how I can help best, then that's what I'll do, this time. If you find anything out, though, tell me, okay? I promise. It's settled. Mashida takes out the notebook, rips out a page, and hands it to me. Oi. The address of the Hotel Masquerade. It's abandoned now, though. Meet there at 8 tomorrow. 8 p.m.? I have to go at a specific time? The client set the time. The old lady said she'd call in help, so it's probably a scheduling thing. I don't have to handle this alone, then. Plus, this is Yasuoka. I'm sure she has some kind of plan in mind. Well, then I need to get to my other cases. Mashida turns on his heel and vanishes out the front door. But he's just as suddenly back. What's wrong? Weren't you leaving? Nothing. Just realized it's a little late for kids to be wandering around outside. Mashida calls out to the other two. Hey, you two. I'll drive you back, so hurry up and get in the car. Oh, is that okay? Then I'll take you up on that. I agree. It's pretty late. Sorry to trouble you. Well then, mister, we'll be going. See you, kids. Rhythmic ticking of the grandfather clock echoes through the hall. How long has it been since those three went home? I sit and mull over what Mashita told me. I have a bad feeling about this. It's perfectly reasonable to believe it's just rumors, a normal case even. But the more I think about it, the more I'm doubting it. I avert my eyes from the sofa. I silently ask if it's absent master a question. But of course, there's no way she'd reply. The next evening. I get ready and leave my room with heavy steps. The clock says it's 6 on the dot. It's still early for the meetup time. I guess it's unconsciously I'm a little impatient. I'm already ready. There's no reason to wait here at the mansion. Guess I'll go. I'll just kill time there if I'm early. I'll learn the truth. In and out, it'll be quick. I turn the car key, my mood improves somewhat. New info added. Spirit rumors of the Red Riding Hood. Was not expecting to keep going, but okay. I arrived at the designated... You know what? Hold on. Before I continue this, I'm going to restart my computer and hope that I don't have another crash, because I just saved so I can start this in a second. I arrive at the designated hotel 20 minutes before the meeting time. The rain falling when I left Kujo Mansion has now turned into a drizzle. Oh, wait. I'm not even on the screen. Hold on. Alright, we're good. I park my car in a lot and walk to the street. The hotel, my destination, stands at the end. I'm also going to check before I keep reading in case my voice is somehow distorted, because that happens sometimes when I do this. And that would suck. We're good. Alright, here we go. The hotel, my destination, stands at the end. So that's it. There's hardly anyone in this neon-lit street, perhaps because of the rain. Didn't that rumor? Red Riding Hood appears when it rains. It's the perfect night to investigate the rumor. The hotel in question doesn't seem to be particularly guarded against intruders either. Anyone could step inside if they wanted. I see, so that's why it's the focal point of the rumor. People going in the abandoned hotel on a dare, running across suspicious people or squatters. Then their stories get exaggerated and we get the rumor that's the basis of this case. I bet someone was seen in red clothes and it turned into Red Riding Hood. That's probably how it really is. My heart suddenly feels a lot lighter. I guess I was taking this too seriously after all. Now that I've gotten rid of one worry, though, this time something else starts bugging me. I'm a grown man, standing alone in the middle of this road in a red light district. This isn't going to do anything good for my reputation. I should get out of the rain until it's time to meet. I glance around the area for a place. Oh, who is this? Oh, is that you, Kate? Oh god, her. Oh, is that you, Kate? I thought so. Hey, it's been a while. A woman in a lab coat appears. It's Modoka Hiro. Hiro? I heard I had helped, but I didn't think it'd be you. What? You don't approve? Take your complaints up with Yasuoka. No comment. Whenever Hiro comes across anything that's unrealistic, it shakes her to the core. With that weakness, it's hard to say whether she'll be of any help. Oh, thanks so much for that. My neck tingles from the strength of her judging stare. I wasn't expecting her to have changed, and she definitely hasn't. Do you still visit the underground shelter? Yeah. Well, once in a while. Music is really loud compared to some of the other shit. Suddenly we've got background music. I've been busy with work recently, so I haven't had the time. How are things going on your end? Nothing exciting. I'm taking some time to relax. I wasn't really asking about you personally. Whatever, I think I have a pretty clear picture now. Hiro glanced down at her watch distractedly. Is something wrong? No, he should be here soon. Oh wait, there he is. I follow Hiro's gaze to find... Hello, did I make you wait for me? Daemon? You are rounded up for this too? That's not a nice way to put it, but yes, basically. Yasuoka insisted, so I'll be accompanying you today. Don't worry about me, my health has been much better since then. My cough has been mostly gone away too. Oh, really? He seems to be pretty confident about that, but he looks as pale as ever. But it's his body and he's a doctor, so if he says he's fine, I'll just have to believe him. I've met with Hiro just recently, but well, I hope we work well together again. I can't say an unscientific investigation gets me very excited, but I owe the old woman, so this is how I'll pay her back. You owe her? Yeah, it's almost impossible to get your hands on old army documents, but she's got a lot of influence, so I had her pull some strings for me. Well, I guess not just her. You saved me too big when all that stuff was going on. It's not like I don't feel indebted to you. I see, thanks. I can't say I ever expect Hiro to feel that way, but in a situation like this, I'm grateful. By the way, is it okay for both of you to walk around in your lab coats? Shouldn't you change? Hey, this is a professional look. During an investigation like this, it's actually even better than... Hiro's cell phone rings in her pocket. Give me a second. Sorry, I got an email. Let's see here. Hiro checks the screen, her back turned to me. Hiro seems as busy as ever. I'm fairly busy myself. Sorry to drag you all the way out here, then. No, don't worry about it. If you're after something, then I want to help you out. After all, we overcame that horrible trial together. To us, well, that is true, but that isn't what I hoped you'd say. Sorry for the interruption, but it was an important message. The last person won't make it. I was caught by her manager. Ai, she means the idol Ai Kashiwagi. Sounds like she's keeping busy too. But bringing a popular idol to a place like this sounds like a PR nightmare. So here. Hiro hands me her cell phone. What are you doing? She's still on the line. She wanted to apologize to you herself. I don't really need. Quit your grumbling and take the call. Hiro shows the phone in my hand without letting me get a word in edgewise. Guess I have no choice. My voice when I speak into the phone is surprisingly meek. Hello, Oh, is that you, Mr. Cade? Good morning! It's me, Ai Kashiwagi. I'm so sorry I'll regret not being able to help you for the rest of my life. Her whirlwind of words is the same as always, energetic and full of exaggeration. I do my best to convince her not to worry. No, it's fine, really. I doubt anything will even happen here. Really? I hope so. Oh no, my cue's coming up. Please come out to our next performance for sure, Mr. Cade. Okay, bye! Fun shit. And just like that, the hurricane of a phone call passes us by. The change in excitement levels leaves a vacuum, my head spins. She's tiring, isn't she? Jeez, that old lady thought it'd be a good idea to bring an idol on a case. By the way, Cade, are you close to Kashiwagi? That's an odd question coming from Daemon. Yeah, I mean, I have her contact info at least. Could you get me a concert tickets? A kid at work is a huge fan of her, but they can never get a ticket. Oh, that explains it. Still, I didn't think she was that popular. I could try asking. How many do you need? 3 if it's possible. I'd like to go as well. It's a rare opportunity. You're a little old for idols. You have a thing for girls? I'm a connoisseur of music. Idols have nothing to do with it. A subject change right now would be wise. Got a lot of free time to stand around, I see, but playtime's over. Mashita, what are you doing here? This case is a request from a client. Wanted to make sure you showed. Jerk, what planning and observing are you? What if we hadn't shown up? One of you is a no-show, in fact. I heard 4 were coming. Ai Kashiwagi couldn't make it. It seems her manager caught her. That's so. He shrugs, indifferent. Guess he figures it won't make much difference. So you took care of your other cases already? Thought I told you. I'm just checking in. While I'm here, I have new info on the hotel to give you. Just then, someone else's cell phone starts ringing shrilly. Oops, that one's from my hospital. Excuse me for a moment. One after another. We decide to take shelter from the rain. Damon has to finish his call, and we may as well hear what info Mashita has for us. Washita. They look funny. We commandeer a dirty smoking area on the corner. Then we start our improvised strategy meeting. God, this rain is irritating. I hate it. Hiro grumbles. I was right. Hiro grumbles as she gulps down her drink. Mashita gives her a sidelong glance, sighs, exhaling smoke. Then he starts to talk. Listen, I don't have time to waste, so I'll make this short. That hotel Masquerade closed down about a year ago now. It's unclear why, but it probably has to do with the owner going missing. Missing? That sounds like a Red Riding Hood rumor. I mean, it's kind of a standard word in an urban legend, but why he went missing is unknown, but something's definitely behind it. He just up and vanished. Hiro pipes up, frowning. And that just proves this is a normal case. Is there any point in searching the hotel? Mashita taps a cigarette into the ashtray, shaking off the ash. He then continues with the same train of thought. It seems he's going to ignore Hiro's question. A few publications had fun with the story for a while. It's prime gossip. But after a point, it stopped being reported, and everyone up and forgot. Now, this is just my guess, but this area's crime syndicate turf. They likely applied pressure to keep things quiet. Makes sense for a red light district. At least that's how it seems from the way he's talking. Blah blah blah. And what started spreading around at the same time as that missing persons case are. Mashita waves his lit cigarette towards the street. The rumors of Red Riding Hood. The so-called eyewitness reports and the people who actually heard things. Put all that together, it seems Masquerade is the center of all the rumors. Yasuoka brought the request to me, and it's also the same opinion. Masquerade simply stands there quietly on the dark street soaked with rain. The neon lights at its feet almost seem to be staring at the world. I see. So do you have any other... When I turn around, someone is standing there. My heart thunders in my chest. Hey, Hiro, behind you. Huh? What? Is there a moth? Hiro looks behind her, puzzled. Nothing's there. Sorry. I think my eyes were playing tricks on me. I make an effort to gloss over it, but there's no way I can believe it was a trick. God, I'm sure I saw it. Maybe the darkness has strained my eyes and I saw something that wasn't there, but... Damon's call ends. Sorry. Patient with an emergency. I managed to walk them through the procedures, but I need to go sooner. I'm terribly sorry. I'll make up for this later, I promise. Damon runs off into the lightly falling rain. Human lives depend on his work. This kind of thing is inevitable. Which means Hiro and I will have to handle the investigation by ourselves tonight. So the only one left is the science freak. That's concerning. What? What did you say? That's how you treat people helping you out? Paying no mind to Hiro's violent outburst, Mashita calmly looks at his watch. It's time. Enough gossip. The rest is in your hands. And with that, he's gone. What? What a jerk! Calm down. He didn't mean anything by it. He's like that to everyone. I tried to be soothing, but that stung her pride. There's no way I'll be successful. You can't calm down when someone's just treating me like an idiot. Just you wait. I'm going to make sure I find a clue, then I'll rub it in his stupid face. Come on, let's go. We step inside and are greeted by chilly air. Is this marble? Or footsteps echo across the exquisite detailed floor. Where are we? It's a hotel, so the first floor is probably the lobby. Oh, right, yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? It's only been a few seconds since we've set foot in the hotel, and yet Hiro's fiery determination appears to have pettered out. Where did all that energy disappear off to? Are you okay, Hiro? I'm fine. Not like some weird spirit's going to pop out. This is nothing compared to the underground shelter. But don't you think something's odd? Like what? Maybe it's because it's only been a year since this place shut down, but it's less damage than I thought. I assumed there'd be more graffiti and stuff. You know, now that she mentions it, it's true.